looks like Harbor Freight is listening. Um, you know, I know they've received a lot of hate and negative comments and whatnot recently for changing their strategy. Seems like over the past couple of years, they've increased prices and they've tried to go like more upscale. A lot of the newer tools they released were premium brands, and we saw them get rid of the more basic brands, the good brands such as Pittsburgh, Central Machinery. Seemed like they clearanced out a lot of that stuff, and so it's really nice to see that. Like, here's a Pittsburgh item. This is the new tools section. There's a new Pittsburgh item, and there's quite a few. There's another one I even talked about in one of my videos about the Riveter, and how I said like that was an example of how Harbor Freight was losing my business. Well, here they are with a $20 Pittsburgh Riveter that would, you know, probably get the job done. It wasn't as nice as the one that I got for 25, but that was the thing. This one now exists. I was having to choose between the one that I found on Amazon and their Doyle brand, and now that this one is back, I wouldn't buy on Amazon. I would buy this. So it's like I feel like they're going back to their old ways, which is a good thing, a very good thing. Um, I assume other people have noticed this. It's kind of hard not to notice, but here's another item, another Warrior item, a new item, from Pittsburgh Warrior, all these different Central Machinery, all those so-called good brands, the kind of the lower tier brands. It seemed like for so long they were clearancing them out, and they wouldn't have any new ones, and now they're coming back with new ones. So it's so nice to see that Pittsburgh Motorcycle. Um, but yeah, there are a lot of the good brands, a lot of the lower tier brands in the new tools section. Central Machinery, and there are several other examples, but that's just so nice to see um, that they're going back to their old strategy. I guess they listened. There's two new Pittsburgh tool sets. That's way too much. $70. That's way too much for those tools, but it's still. I know the price goes down after a while usually, but it's nice that they have the coupons back. I mean, let's go to the you go to the home page, and you go to, yeah, these, they call them inflation busters. They've been having these for a while now. These coupons, there, there's some good deals that are, kind of vintage Harbor Freight, so to speak. I mean, Harbor Freight, from what I remember when I started going there in 2017, like this wobble socket set for $10, you won't find a better deal. I don't believe you can find a better deal online than that. I mean, that's a fantastic deal. Um, and let's see here, that is way too much for that. that's that's still an example of the some of their bad pricing on some of their things. Um, Here, this mechanics tool set, it seemed like back in 2017 when I started going to Harbor Freight, this was $100, 99.99, and now here it is again at that price. So it's really encouraging to see if you're a Harbor Freight shopper. It's been a rough couple of years, seeing their prices just skyrocket and seeing them abandon these brands, but now, and abandon coupons and catalogs. It's nice to see that they're going back in that direction. This here, that's like the lowest price. That's the price I've seen it back in 2017, I believe. This is an excellent price for this. That might be the lowest that I've seen it at, or close to it, for this tap and die set. I have both of them, SAE and Metric, and I haven't used them a whole lot, but for what I have used them, they're excellent. Um, $20 for this wrench set, 15 for that one. I mean, these are getting back to their normal prices, so it's really encouraging to see, and hopefully others have noticed it. But you got to give credit where credit's due.